Welcome to Genealogy Quick Start Personally with our special guest, Brian Reinhardt. This is where we share how we know him. And I have had the pleasure of meeting Brian in two places. One is I needed a Civil War pension, and I called my normal guy, Jonathan, and Jonathan was like, hey, I'm doing other things now. Let me tell you about Brian. And I said, wait a minute. Brian. And I did know Brian. I met Brian at GRIP. He was a student in the African American course, and he was a very attentive student. And Brian is my new guy for the Civil War pension. So, Brian, thank you. Jim, do you actually know Brian?
Do I know Brian? How much do you want to know about Brian?
No, no, no.
Seriously, we had bumped into each other at various conferences, but then then when I really came to know him was when we started having booths across an exhibit hall from one another, and I was talking about a previous affiliation of mine as if it was a previous affiliation of his, and he's like, "Wait, I still do work for them." Wasn't what I meant, but I definitely got a rise out of him. And like Shamel, I now have used him as my main man for military stuff, and does a great job with it.
And so Brian is going to come and he's going to actually not talk about the Civil War. He's going to talk about the War of 1812 bounty lands. We have not done that before, so I'm very excited about that. Jim, what are you and Michael going to talk about this time?
We're going to talk about compiled and published sources that we often as genealogists either use too much or completely ignore. And instead, we're going to talk about the sourcing of those volumes and how to use them best as genealogists.
Fantastic. Watch Genealogy Quick Start live Tuesdays, every other Tuesday, Facebook or YouTube.